Jailhouse calls made between the accused shooter, George Zimmerman, and his wife. Those recordings allegedly show that the couple was trying to speak in code about concealed finances, an issue that landed both of them in jail. George Howell is following the case, joins us with the very latest. So what are we expected to hear in the calls that are going to be released, George?
Well, Ashley, keep in mind, prosecutors point out that George Zimmerman had a lot of money, at least $135,000 in an account that he raised that money through supporters online. Prosecutors allege that he deceived the judge in order to get bond. And now we are seeing the prosecution's motion to revoke bond. We're getting some of the discovery from that. Part of it includes lists of witnesses that will be part of this case, and also these phone conversations between George Zimmerman and his wife, Shelley. And we are expecting to get the audio here within the hour. But we know that during these phone conversations, the two were speaking in code, according to prosecutors. George Zimmerman telling Shelley what to do with the money.
So, George, do you know exactly what kind of conversations? I mean, if they're speaking in code, right, do we know exactly what was being said? Are they still trying to make this out? And in the meantime, they were able to get a charge against her?
Well, you know, we have the transcriptions, and I want to show you just what we have. Again, we're waiting to get the audio, but let's take a look at a sample of these conversations. Shelley Zimmerman saying, yeah, I think I'm going to go to the bank today to get more cash. George Zimmerman, okay. And then I might take out what I put in the box also. George Zimmerman, okay. Well, Shelley asks, or do you want me to leave it there? George, Shelley says, it's up to you. Ken was just saying I should probably have as much cash as possible. George Zimmerman says, that's true, but I feel safer with the gift cards. I don't want you having too much on you. Shelley saying, and George, it's a safety issue, you know. So you can tell that the two were talking about what to do with the money that they had. And again, they told the judge that they didn't really have any money, and that's how George initially got bond.
Well, that doesn't look good, does it? So we can only assume that that his defense attorney is going to have to try to make some kind of hay of that. In the meantime, I think there's more discovery, too, so I'll let you get back to that, because you're going to do some reading today, George Howell.
Can you report back to us if you've...
It's always a bummer, but it always, you know, provides some very interesting insight into a case. George Howell for us live.